Okay, class, I had some concerns directed my way this morning that you didn't know how to make the cursive capital B, letter B. So here we go. Now, I had to make my own lined paper, and I wish it weren't so little, but I don't have the workbook at my house. So you'll just have to look and follow with me. First of all, I'm sitting straight in a chair. My feet are flat on the floor. I'm turning my paper until this corner right here points just like an arrow to the middle of my stomach. That is for right-handers. You have to make sure it's slanted enough. Then you have to keep it frozen there. Don't let it move around as you work, and forget about that slant. Now, if you're a left-hander, that arrow should point to your left elbow, and you will always be pulling down to your left elbow. All right, so I'm going to do this for a right-handed person, but I need my left-handers to say it. Pull down to your left elbow. When I say pull down to your belt buckle, you need to say pull down to your left elbow. You know how to do that, and I need you saying it out loud with me on this video while you either watch it or copy it. Okay, so the capital or the uppercase B starts at the midline. And it starts off with an undercurve, and it goes to the headline. And then you stop, and you think about where your belt buckle is. Here it goes, and you pull down straight as a ruler to your belt buckle. Now, you're not supposed to pick up at this point. Never do that, but I'm going to just to show you. Look, it's going straight to my belt buckle. You need to check that often to make sure you're being dedicated to that. Then we retrace about to the midline, and then we start to move away. So you're going over curve to the headline, and then you're coming around, kind of like that flower petal, that little teardrop that we make. And you go not all the way in, and you make a fish a little above the midline. Then you're coming down. This part's fatter, and it comes out a little further. Curves around, hits the baseline, goes all the way to the starting stick. And now you're going to come back in a little boat. Now, it looks like mine didn't quite get to the baseline. You got to be perfect. So I'm not going to put a star over that one. I'm going to see if I can do better. All right, let's see it again. Touch down at the midline and under curve to the headline. Stop. Think about where your belt buckle is. Pull down straight as a ruler to your belt buckle. Retrace to the midline, and then start to over curve to the headline. Make your little teardrop. Make a fish. Come down a little more out, under curve to the beginning stick. Make a little boat. Pick up and stop. Now I want you to notice, do you see, if I take my ruler, do you see that the bottom part should be a little further out than the top? They should not match. This one almost matches. I don't like this one because look, it went a little too far right here. Where I started over curving, I think it made too much of a gap. So let me show you some things that you could accidentally do, and if it happens to you, you have to be careful. First of all, you could do too much of an undercurve when you start. And then when you do your pull down, you go, uh-oh, and then you're not going to pull down to your belt buckle because you don't know how to, because you went up too soon. It didn't swing over like it should to start. See, now you can do a pull down. But look at this. You can't do a pull down because look what happens. All right, so I'm going to put a little sad face. This is a happy face. This is a sad face. Let's see some other things that might happen to you. But before I show you some bad things that could happen, speak out loud while I do this again. I want to hear your voice. Touch down at the midline, undercurve to the headline, pull down straight as a ruler to your belt buckle, retrace to the midline, come up, bow its head to the headline. I didn't quite make it. Make that little teardrop shape, a fish, make it a little larger on the bottom, make a boat, pick up and stop. I kind of like that one. I think the fish is a little too big, but I kind of like that one. I'm not sure which one's my best so far. Let's try it again. Touch down at the midline, undercurve to the headline. Make sure you swing out properly. Stop. Think about where your belt buckle is. Pull down straight as a ruler to your belt buckle. Retrace. Keep retracing a little above the midline. I think that'll help. Yeah, I like that better. Make a teardrop. Make your fish not too close to the line. Make the bottom part a little bigger. Touch to the first pull down. Make a boat. Pick up and stop. Ta-da! That is my favorite. All right, now I'm going to make some accidents. You might be doing some of these. If so, that's okay. You just keep practicing. Don't erase it when you make an accident. Just put a little sad face and keep going. In fact, finish an accident. So if you're making an accident, you go like this. Whoops. Just keep going. Keep the accident going, and then make a sad face. I never grade those. I only grade your stars. All the accidents you make are never going to be important because I'm going to grade your stars only. So let's do another accident. We go up, you come down, like, oh, it's not a pull down, is it? Then you make a fat, a lot of things wrong with that. But you know what? Some of you are going to make those. I expect it. Don't feel horrible about yourself. You just keep going till you have some favorites. What if you make 10 bad ones and 2 good ones? You can make an A. You can make an A+. It's practice, y'all. This is practice. Okay? Do the best you can. Bye.